I'm back. Getting ready to go up to the wrecked ship and fight, in my opinion, the hardest boss on this whole game. At least on going on my route that I take throughout this game. That's the quickest that I've found anyway. Meaning that the boss would be a lot easier if I went around collecting energy tanks that I could get, but I'm not going to because they take a minute to get through, or get to, and they're out of my way. Right before I go up this way, I'm going to go back and get this missile tank that I was mentioning that I need the power bombs for, just so I don't forget in the future. This is probably a good time anyway. That one didn't hurt me. This is a lot easier with the spring ball, as you can see why. But I don't know, maybe I should wait for the spring ball. But I'm here now, so bear with me. Maybe I could try this trick I learned from it does work. Learned that from the redesigned version, because you actually have to do that. And it makes some things a lot easier. Alright. Off we go to the wrecked ship. I really love Super Metroid for the reason that you can be playing this for as long as I have been, and you can still find out new things about it, such as jumping into small little holes like that. Can't wait for the gravity suit. I really hate water gravity whatchamajigger. And I'm gonna stop and get the X-ray visor. That being one of them. This is my little lazy way of using the grapple beam. I love this room. This is probably one of the neatest rooms in this game. What the heck? Having a weird physics in this version. X-ray scope, excuse me. Oops. Probably could go back through Brinstar and get some new, or a few extra energy tanks if I wanted to, but I think that would take a while longer. I hate thinking on this because it's hard to do when doing things in the game. It's not like I can stand still and think about it for a minute. through Brinstar and get some more energy tanks and fare a lot better on the boss. But if I do, I'm going a little bit out of my way. I think I'm going to do that later at the end of the game. I've gotten pretty close to dying on, or usually get pretty close to dying on this boss with only 4 energy tanks. I was watching my brother's video, kind of judging based off of that if I should attempt it or not. And he survived just barely with 4 energy tanks, so I'm just gonna go on full health and hope for the best. Doing my no save run, I got to this boss and I had like 20 health or 5 health, or anyway, it was really low, and about had a heart attack at him because, you know, obviously with the no save run, you if you die, you have to, it's like you never started, which pretty much happened to me because I was going around doing the run, and meanwhile my mom decides to come in and start dusting the room, and it just so happens that there's nothing down here, but how to use this? That looks suspicious with that, doesn't it? But anyway, she's sweeping in the room, and she decides to sweep around the power cord and happens to unplug the game right before I get to Ridley. So I was not very happy, but I figured I beat the game several times before, so who cared? Needless to say, it's going to be a long time before I do a no save run. I don't know why it does this music here of all places. It's the theme of Samus. I really like it, but it's like underwater, right before a wreck ship. It's kind of strange, and then it doesn't play anywhere else but here, except maybe I think at the last boss. I'm really paranoid that my video is gonna run out soon. I'm not really keeping track of the time. Sorry if I'm like mid-sentence and it just ends abruptly. I was hoping to end it right before I got to the boss fight, so I could just scrap it if I die. So maybe I'll just rush down there real quick. This mess of a room. What the? Spikes don't even hurt you without electricity, apparently.